Welcome to the Creative Player Universe. This is Mr. Highlight 84 letting you know that you can get in the game. Add your player to a football league, a basketball league, or even MMA. Now the thing is, these leagues fill up pretty quickly, so make sure you subscribe to my channel for your chance to get in the game. It's time for some high school football. This is a rewind, so you might have players in this league. Check the description below. The information to everything should be there. All the links and everything. If I'm missing something or if you need to know something, let me know. Hit me up in the comments below. But we're going to get it started with this preseason game. West Canaan and Shiloh. Starting off with the Coyotes. Paul Crew running play action, finding Justice Williams for a first down. This time he will take it from the gun. He will find Gilbert. Gilbert picks up a first, and then he will find Butch Bowers. That's his tight end inside the 15. Then Crew would throw the ball into the ground. Incomplete pass. They will have to settle for 3 points. They do make that one, so 3-0. We will start it from here. They bring blitz, and Savon finds Waters on the slant. Waters run after the catch. That's a first down right there. Then Savon from the gun scanning the field, but he underthrew the ball. Picked off by Dave Lawson, and Lawson brought it back. Dave Lawson running underneath the route. I mean, that was like 3 players right there. Shouldn't even threw that ball. Lawson came out with the pick. So Crew threw an interception. It's going back to the Eagles. That was Julianville. They try to get it done on the ground with Butter, and Butter stopped in the backfield by Joe Burks. And Paul Crew would get sacked. He went airborne on this play. Billy Bob like, man, get your stuff together. And this, he will. Hooks up with Gilbert. Gilbert up the right sideline. He will break one. He will break 2 tackles inside the 10, inside the 5. Stepped out of bounds at the 3, and that will set up Paul Crew to Tweeter. And Tweeter holds on to a touchdown. 10-0. Gray Davis tried to knock the ball out, but it didn't work. So, Savon, can you answer? Looking down the middle of the field. That's DJ Drew. Easy catch. Nah, not too easy, but he held on. Savon throwing to the left, but it's picked off by Fabian Mosley. That's their best corner. Mosley brought it back, giving it back to the Coyotes. They're right about midfield, and that will lead to Justice Williams. Hammond fell down. He fell backwards for some reason. 17-0. That score was at the half, and that's how they came out in the second half. CJ Hammond this time at quarterback. He said, let me get some of that QB action. Crosses midfield, doing it with his legs. Crosses the 40, he's right at the 35-yard line. Then on his 4th down play, the receiver couldn't hold on. He was trying to dodge some of them hits. But later in the game, Hammond still in that quarterback, throwing downfield, picked off by Mosley. Fabian Mosley, that's his 2nd interception in his game. And the Coyotes will win this one 20-0. They get the shutout. Just bad offensive play from the Eagles. They couldn't get nothing going, so hopefully they can get it together by week 1, because they do have a lot of talent. They just didn't show it in this game. East Texas and Toronto, man. East Texas was dysfunctional from the start. They could not, Calvin Ford couldn't even receive that punt. I don't know what he was doing. And then Joe Kane was stepped up and wide open receiver. Nothing but space, couldn't hold on. But Joe Kane this time threw it right to the doggone linebacker. I mean, just threw it to him like he was the receiver. So Shane Falco comes out, buying time, finds the receiver that stole his number 16. That was a first down. Then Falco looking for cartilage, and it was broken up. Charlie Timmons was all on his back. No flag for pass interference, but they did kick this field goal, 3-0 Toronto. So Kane, play action, throwing. Sanderson, catch, run, juke, let's go. Up the left sideline. Sanderson is going. He will get inside the 40-yard line. Then they will go to the ground with Calvin Ford. He's stumbling, stood on his feet. Ford inside the 30, juking just shy of the 20, and that will lead to 3 points. So they couldn't put it in the end zone, but they're getting field goals. So 3-3 until this hit. My goodness. Julian Washington got blasted by Ty Winstead. He could have took the handoff if he wanted. He was in the backfield. So Kane, you still got the ball. What you gonna do? Throwing it downfield to Fort. 25-yard gain, was playing wide receiver. Kane throwing down the middle of the field, picked off by Papian Jr. right before the half. Papian was covering the slot receiver, undercut that route intended for Tucson Kurt, and that was picked off. They went into the half, man. It's a tough game, tied at 3. So here we go. Kane sliding to the left, throwing downfield. They did throw a flag for an ineligible receiver downfield. Cougars will keep the ball. Then Falco will find Murphy inside the 30, and that will also lead to another field goal. So they take the lead 6-3. So now Arthur Chavis in the game for East Texas. He will do it with his legs, take off, and he has a lot of room to run. He breaks a tackle right there. He falls forward for 24. He set up screen this time. That is Calvin Ford in the open field, juking inside, picks up 12 yards on that gain. They will set up screen again. Chavis to Ford making moves, looking for space, but he found none. They will go for it on 4th down, rolling the dice, throwing to the, oh wow, a wild pass to the right side, overthrew him. So here come the Cougars. Falco throwing wide open. That's number 16, broke a tackle, and now the foot race starts, and Timmons was able to bring him down before he scored. That will set up this play action, and it was broken up by the corner. No flag for pass interference. They both was going for the ball. And then that will lead to Chavis gets picked off. This was with 30 seconds remaining in the game. Now, East Texas have to get a stop. They got 2 stops. They still have one more timeout, and they get another stop. So they will get the ball back. So they will punt it. Calvin Ford is back to receive it. And we get that magic. That punt return magic. He don't have no blocking. Where's the white jerseys? And he lost the football. And that is absolutely the ball game now. 9-3. That was an ugly game. Demetrius Sanders, 13 carries, 0 yards. Kenny Papian Jr. with 2 tackles and a pick. But man, just rough for offense right now. Shane Falco, 134 yards. Our next game, DC Everest. Woodlawn, we got Giovanni Battaglia. I ain't know Bruno had black relatives. Look at this tight end and the strength. He had a monster game. Battaglia on that big catch. And then the defense comes up with a stop right there. That will force them to kick the field goal. They get 3 points. So here comes Woodlawn. Darnell Jefferson on the stretch play, making moves. The boy's bad. You know it. He got the speed, and he will show it right here up the left sideline. Nobody's going to catch him. He will put Woodlawn up 7-3. He not done. He far from done. They get back. The next offensive possession, they run the same play. It's a stretch to the right. This time he's off to the right side. Big run, looking at back. Nobody there. Early commit. Definitely going to ESU. 14-3. Woodlawn. Here we go. DC, what can you do? They going downfield. Hooked up with their receiver. That was Shank. Willie Beeman putting them on the board. Now they will try to go for 2. And did he get it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. He stretched that ball out. He reaching. I don't know, man. They called it no. They said no. So Beeman finds Battaglia on that play. Then Beeman again looking for Battaglia one more time. DC will take the lead, and they will go for 2 again. And they say this was out of bounds too. Possession. 1-2. I don't know, man. I'm not going to touch it. But Noah Gross comes out running play action, man. That play action was a beast. Nobody was there. And look at the spin move. Oh, man, the most overpowered spin move in all of football. Chris Johnson, 79 yards. And Willie Beeman, what can you do? Oh, bruh, threw a pick. Easy pick 6 for Peachy. Ran it back. Look at it again. 28-15 at the half. So here we go. Woodlawn second half. Darnell Jefferson. You know he not about to. He ain't about to return this. He doing too much. He was over 200 yards rushing in the first half, and now he got him a kick return in the second half, man. Somebody just wipe him down. Take him out the game. He don't need to do nothing else. This is just preseason. 80-yard return. So, Beeman throwing. Hooks up with a receiver. That's Remington Jenkins, 12 yard, and that will lead to this touchdown by the fullback who don't even have a name. So 35-22, Zay Phillip comes in the game. Phillip buying time, finds Cameron Morgan on the right side. He stepped out of bounds, 28 yards. Play action, Phillip to Morgan again inside the 10, falls forward for the first 15-yard gain. That will set up Juice Jackson diving in the end zone, 42-22. Can they score 100 this game? Let's see if they can score 100 points. First touchdown by Juice Jackson. But it's preseason. We getting warmed up. Zay Phillip. Oh man, Jake Nova was beat. That's Knudsen walking in the end zone. 48-22. They got to go for 50. You might as well. But Jackson, no. He about to get rock bottom. Yes, he did. Dude tackled him with one arm. Number 97. Come on, man. Back on defense. Willie Beeman would throw a pick, giving the ball back to Woodlawn. They don't need the ball. Play action finds Dion Dunn. Stiff arm, catch one. Falls forward, end zone, 55-22. They're not done. Phillip, next possession. Play action, throwing triple coverage. He don't give a damn. Knudsen pulled it in, 62-22. Then they go back on defense. Look at Leroy Hamilton getting the hat trick. He knocked down Bull Rush 1, 2, and the quarterback. He take down everybody with him. So Woodlawn will get the ball back. Phillip throwing. Receiver in the slot. 26-yard gain. 12 seconds remaining. What can you do? Going for the end zone. That's what took a hard hit for no reason at the end of that one. They couldn't get 70, but 68-22. Darnell Jefferson over 200 yards rushing. He did that in the first half. And he got the kick return in the second half. That was enough. Zay Phillip, 4 touchdowns off the bench. The Panthers at home against the Jaguars. Mike Winchell, first play from scrimmage, finds Sticky off the play action, wide open, and now it's a foot race to the end zone. He will get in the end zone. Big touchdown right there. That's how you open up a game. But here we go. Derek McConnell throwing to the left, wide open. No, you're not. Nice pass breakup by Chavez. Man, that was a good hit. Later in that drive, McConnell throwing to the end zone, but Ross, receiver took a hard hit. Dash hit him right in the back of his spine, his lower back. I ain't know Dash had it in him. So now they had to settle for 3. They do get that 7-3. And Teverica out the backfield. He catches the pass, takes it upfield. I don't know why he didn't just run to the right. He could have scored. And that will lead to this. Winchell to Gripper, 11 yards in the first down. Winchell will run draw this time. 1-yard gain. That will set up the field goal, which Permian had to do a lot of. They couldn't convert their drives. So McConnell scanning, but hit from behind by Ball Hawk. Ball Hawk came out of nowhere, and they blew the ball dead. You see the safety blitz. Nobody even saw him. They blew the ball dead right there. That was a live ball. They were supposed to keep that live. 10-3 at the half. Here come Permian, second half. Winchell play action. Buying time, finds Gripper, run across the field. Gripper first down, and that will lead to field goal. So they having trouble scoring touchdowns at the moment. 4th down for the Jags, and Rosnowski pulls in his first catch of this game. McConnell scanning the field looking for somebody, but man, it's like 30 players on the field. Sacked by Christian, forced to kick a field goal. 13-6 is the score right now. So they need to stop the Jags, and they don't get it. Receiver fell forward for the first down, and Permian come out and run play action instead of running the ball. You would thought, but Winchell underthrew it anyway. Allowed the corner to get back in the play. 3rd down, they will throw it instead of run it. They get sacked. Winchell took a sack right there, and they will have to give the ball back to the Jaguars. Can they tie the game? McConnell goes down. This is less than a minute now. McConnell scanning the field, looking right, hit as he threw it, and almost picked off. 3rd and 13, Derek McConnell looking in the middle of the field, finds a man. That's first down. Took a hit, held on. 33 seconds now. Derek McConnell looking, throwing, just got over the head of Hageman, and Rosnowski with another catch, a big one. Gets to the 5-yard line, and that will set up this, almost picked off. Dangerous pass right there. McConnell looking left will throw, and they give him the touchdown. Let me know what you think about this call. Is that a touchdown or not? Did he hold on to it enough? I don't know, but the extra point will tie the game at 13 with seconds remaining. They will kick it to Dylan Martin, who will take this one inside the 5. Martin juking, breaking tackles, just gets tripped up, falls forward inside the 30-yard line. And then they come out, seconds remaining. Gripper gets loose in the open field, but instead of juking, he probably could have scored on that play. He tried to run the man over. If he would have just juked him, that was touchdown. So that would make them kick a long field goal that fell short. Couldn't get nobody back there for the return. So we go into overtime, and the Jags get the ball. Here we go. McConnell finds a man in the slot. That was 12 yards. France This time he's scanning, looking. Somebody goes down to Christian for his 3rd sack. McConnel looking. Under pressure, just got the ball off, finds a man on the left sideline. 35-yard gain. That was a big throw. I don't know how he got that off. Dash looked back and got beat. Tie ball game at 13. This is OT. Israel Burton in the game. Israel falls forward for the first down. That was 10 yards. Burton this time breaking tackles, runs through Johnny Track. 4-yard gain. Burton running hard. 3-yard gain. Burton one more time picks up the first down, running hard. Gets the ball in the center of the field. That will set up the game-winning field goal. Bam! It is over. 16-13. What a ball game. Defensive struggle. Derek McConnell, 230 yards passing and a touchdown. Fingaroos, 12 carries, 42 yards. No highlights though. Ricker, not a rough preseason for Tevel. Next game, Miami Catholic at home versus the Titans. Noel Booker going deep. Got his man Jacoby Walker. Come on, you could have backpedaled in the end zone if you'd have caught that one. This time, Booker will overthrow his tight end Gronkowski, and that will give the ball back to the Titans. Trey Coleman finds Hurley. Trent hurdling with Hurley down to the 2-yard line. That will set up Evan Pope. Like, damn. Come on, defense. Y'all could at least try. Easy touchdown right there. So they will kick it off to big play. Can you give us one? Big play on the kick return. Looking left. Oh, man. Lost the football. Recovered by Sunshine. The man they call hit stick forced the fumble. Then Ronnie Bash recovered it. That recovery looked kind of suspect. And they put him in good position for a field goal, but they could not convert that. So here we go. Booker at the end of the first half fell for a safety. Then Trent Hurley got loose in an open field. Trent inside the 5-yard line. That will set up 3 points with 4 seconds remaining in the first half. They did barely get that one in. 12-0 at the half. Here we go. Booker. It's time to stop playing. Finds his receiver. That's 19 yards. Play action. They're working. Looking downfield, but he lost it. And the Titans recovered the ball. It is going the other way. Look at it again. That ball came out. I guess they gave the forced fumble to Campbell. So here we go. Trey Coleman throwing left, has a man, but Jackknife steps out of bounds. Couldn't get his feet in. And his field goal was almost blocked, but they knocked it through. 15-0. Here we go. Booker scanning the field. One-on-one coverage. He got hit so hard. Big play. Pulled that one in. 15-7. But look at this hit. Man, dude speared him in his nuts. That ain't even right. Next possession for Miami Catholic. Booker throwing left. There he is. Jacoby Walker pulled that one in. 26 yards. A minute remaining. Booker, the blitz. Man came free up the middle. Here we go. Got to do something. 4th down. Desperation. Wide open man in the middle of the field. 31 yards. So they running hurry up. 45, 44, 43 seconds. You got to get something going. Noel looking left. Throwing. And oh man, he should have kept running. He tried to stop and jump, but no. Looking for big play. He has him dragging across the field inside the 5-yard line. There we go. Hot route was called. He went to the money play. They called corner blitz and they paid for it. 15-13, but they needed 2. You're going to call the same play. Booker to the same receiver. And no. Ronnie Bass broke it up. They are the Titans. Big defensive stand right there. And the Titans will hold on to this game. I think if he held on to the ball, he probably could have got it in. Julius Campbell, big game. 4 tackles, 3 sacks. Titans hold on to this one by 2. 4 catches, 97 yards for Hurley. Booker, 181 passing yards, couple touchdowns, no turnovers. Our next game, Kilpatrick on the road against Manassas. Whitehead throwing left, finds Showtime, making moves. Showtime getting elusive, got tripped up, but he picked up 22. This time Whitehead would take off. Looking at that first down marker, and he got there, 14 yards. Whitehead from under center. This time he will run left. Everybody went right. He has a lot of room to run. He crosses the 20. He crosses the 10-yard line, puts his shoulder down inside the 5. And that will set up Earl Megget. He will fall forward for the touchdown. 7-0 Mustangs. Let's go. Megget putting him on the board first. How can the Tigers respond? David Favre, that ball was tipped up. Picked off by Antoine Jenkins, so that gives the ball back to Mustangs where Whitehead is looking down the middle of the field. He probably should have ran it because Herman Rich is there to pick it off. And Rich is still running. Rich finally brought down Herman Rich with that pick. The Tigers will set up screen. I don't know what went wrong, but that ball went flying backwards. We have to get a replay right here. It wasn't even a hit. He just threw the ball backwards. That's the craziest play in football. David Favre throwing. Defenders fell and ran into each other. Unknown, easy touchdown. That's probably the easy touchdown he gonna get. Look at it right there. Defenders collided. Walk-in touchdown for unknown. The tight end, easy one. Whitehead rolling right. He will take off. Why not? It's man coverage. Nobody watching him. Out of bounds. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Kente Whitehead looking. Same coverage. He'll do it again. This time he'll give him a stiff arm. Then gets out of bounds. 20-yard gain. 23 seconds remaining. He will throw a screen. Number 84 jukes in. He stays in bounds. And the clock is running. 17 seconds. 16 now. Play action. My goodness. He was sacked. Less than 2 seconds. This time from the gun. Whitehead searching, scanning, buying time. Somebody get open. Nobody's open. He'll throw it out the back of the end zone. Boy got a cannon because he took a hard hit. And that will set up this field goal. That will end the half right there. 10-7 Mustangs. Second half, Whitehead dropping the ball down the field. He's looking in the middle, but he got to get away now. Using his feet, defensive tackle, don't try it. Inside the 10, puts his shoulder down. 24-yard gain. That will set up Teddy ball game. He gets in, falls forward. Touchdown. 17-7 right now. Now Nashawn Tyndall is in the game. Running play action. Finds Damari Kingston. Picks up 9. A yard short of the first. Then Tyndall will run play action. Almost got sacked. Kingston. 6-yard touchdown reception. 24-7. The Mustangs are not done with him. Nashawn Tyndall splitting the defense, turning it upfield, stiff arm, gets inside the 5-yard line, 21-yard gain. That will set up Teddy ball game. Almost got in the end zone. He stopped at the goal line, but Nick Williams will fall forward. 31-7, the Mustangs. My goodness. The Tigers couldn't do nothing. 3 and outs with the Mustangs not done with your pain. Stumbling, will stumble his way right into the end zone. 38-7, man. What a blowout. Here we go. Nashawn Tyndall off the bench, 6 for 7. He only missed on 1 pass. 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. Whitehead 109 rushing yards. But man, that is it for me. Thanks for watching this one. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been giving me with my videos. Thanks for liking my videos. Tell your friends about it. Thank you for sharing them and everything, man. But we got more Backbreaker coming. XFL is in the works. Definitely, I hope to get that to y'all Sunday. The College Football League is about to kick off soon. So I'm doing a lot of work and I'm definitely grinding. But y'all keep showing support, man. I really appreciate your comments. I really appreciate the likes and everything. And that just helps me just stay focused, stay fired up to do this. Because it is a lot of work, but I'm willing to grind for it. I like doing this, man. And I appreciate it. I am out here. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, man, I really thank you. Thank you for being here.